We'll just dive right into it because this is my favorite.
All right.
I had brain surgery, but kept taking nudes in my hospital bed for OnlyFans.
All right.
Woo!
All right. So, first of all, that's a funny face.
Yes, it is. I paused it there on purpose.
Yeah, she definitely looks like she's having some kind of thinking meat disconnect. Now, what kind of surgery does she have?
Ruby May is her name. 25 years old. Mm-hmm. She has to keep it sexy. Sydney native, so she's from the land down under. Once she took a trip to the doctor, she found out she was diagnosed with Chiari malformation. That's a rare condition that occurs when an area of the skull contorts and puts pressure on the spinal column. Might explain the OnlyFans account.
Well, she better. I'm going to be honest. She's 25. She's at the very top end of her looks. Yeah. It doesn't get any better from here.
Yes, and my research has shown me that she is already full German at 25.
I'm totally cool with that.
I'm totally cool with that as well, but we all know what that means. That is a ticking time bomb, and that time bomb is connected to her ass, and sooner or later, it's going to blow the f*** up.
So what you're saying is she'll pull the pin on the fat grenade.
That is correct.
And it's not going to help that she's already having surgery at 25.
No.
Because once they start cutting on you,
they never stop.
They always continue to keep cutting on you.
Yep. So she's got some adequate fun bags. I'll definitely say that. She's got the full German going on there.
I'll give that. She does not look good in that picture.
Okay, now I'm tempted to give her one cool point just because this is a very ironic screen name, and I think she's aware of it. Her Instagram handle, famous for my personality.
Okay. But you could tell, like, in this picture, she put on makeup. She got lipstick on, and I mean, I can't tell if it's before surgery or after.
I would say after. You can see some blood on the
there you go.
On the pillow there. It could be iodine stains. I could be wrong about that because you can see the little iodine smear down here by the right fun bag.
Could be. That looks like blood, though.
Yeah. I think it's funny because everyone thinks my life is so easy because of OnlyFans. It's like, well, nobody's going to say that having a congenital brain problem is easy. Definitely not. But the rest of the time, when you are in charge of the dating market, you have all the reproductive freedoms, and you are literally selling your ass, taking nudes in your hospital bed, I'm pretty sure your life is just fine.
Well, listen. If these women are successful on OnlyFans, and it won't be for that long. And yes, if you're successful and you're making $10,000 a month, your life will be set on easy.
Yep.
But it's going to wear out.
Yep, especially when you have fun bags like this in an environment that has OnlyFans. You basically just have to walk in the door and ching ching, you're a winner.
Chicken dinner.
I'm just saying that there is not a dude out there who knows what that is like. Anyone who doesn't believe in female privilege has never looked around at the subscriber counts of female content creators.
I know. We have what? Shoe on Head.
Yeah.
She does very similar stuff to us. She's blown us out of the water in subscribers.
Or even worse, there was that one that C.G. Roberts sent us.
Yeah.
The emaciated meth head blonde. All she does is change her clothes on camera. Sometimes a lip, not this kind. This kind will slip out on camera. There's nipples poking through fishnets and stuff. And approved for all advertisers, no age restrictions, children can watch it, and she has more subscribers than we do.
And what happens when we show yoga pants butts?
Age restricted.
Age restricted.
Access denied. Ooh!
Ooh, that was blood on the pillow.
Yeah, that's no good there, man.
Listen, that doesn't look good at all.
No.
I don't envision this woman having a happy, healthy, long, productive life. I mean, I could be wrong.
Well, hopefully this is a one and done because this doesn't look like fun to anybody.
First of all, that is a big scar.
Although I'm sure there are probably some fetish people who like licking scars and shit out there. Maybe she can get them to sign up for her OnlyFans.
I don't know. That's a big-ass scar.
That's a very big scar.
In a place where you don't want a scar like that.
Well, at least she can cover it up.
Well,
pretty easy.
I'm not talking about the covering up. I'm talking about it's on her goddamn neck.
Yeah.
All right. So when that heals and throws off scar tissue, it's on her fucking neck, and there's all kinds of fucking nerves and all kinds of shit running through there. It is not.
Oh.
That has a very, very high chance of never being correct ever again.
Every time she turns her head or it rains, that scar, she's going to know it's there.
Well, hell, if there's a huge temperature change, I get fucked up 3 ways to Sunday physically. Migraine headaches, knees, a hip, my elbow, my shoulders, spine, neck. I mean, I'm fucked.
Yeah, I mean, I laugh, but it's because you have taught me how to laugh at things that suck ass. So,
Yep.
you know, yeah, you got to keep your chill.
That's how we got to 429.
429.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, one of my favorite things that you ever taught me was that you're getting old when you got to warm up to sleep. I liked that one.
It's totally true.
You could put that one on a bumper sticker.
Yeah, I remember I was 29, and we just had a field problem indexed because it went from like 50 degrees to 10 below zero, and we had to sleep on the concrete. So right around 9:30, 10 o'clock, I'm over there stretching out. And my commander's like, "Hey, Pop, what are you doing? Oh, you doing PT or something?" I'm like, "What? No, sir, I'm warming up to sleep." He just started laughing. But that's exactly what I was doing.
That's pretty damn funny.
Yeah, you got to stretch out to sleep.
And then you get up in the morning and it smells like somebody's stepping out a whole bed of packing peanuts.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's not good at all.
Sounds like Jiffy Pop.
Yeah. Yeah, well. But on the flip side of the surgery spectrum,
here we go.
You have stunning and brave individuals like this. I'm 25 and I've ruined my looks with filler. I've got a pillow face and I look 10 years older. And you can see here, this is what she looked like before.
Yeah.
She's very, very attractive. That's before. And after.
Oh my God.
Before, you looked just fine. Why did you go under the knife? Oh, it's horrendous.
All right, now, first of all, that first lady probably went under the knife because she had to.
Yeah.
If you are going under the knife and you are younger than 40, odds are you don't need it.
Yeah. It's just pure vanity if you're going under the knife before 40.
No, I will correct that statement with...
For plastic surgery.
Well, I know. If you want to get like an adjustment to your titties because you had a couple kids and now they point at your toes, totally fine.
Yeah, if you have a nose that is built for sniffing cocaine and bad decisions and not much else, I get it.
Yeah, okay.
If you have no boobs, like you got gymnastic syndrome, and you just want to go up to a B.
Or even a C.
Or even a C, got it. But you never want to go up more than 2 cup sizes. Remember that video that I showed you the other day?
God,
the blonde chick? She stretched her skin to the point where something happened and her boob literally exploded and it was just a hollowed out sack and you could see the rip around where they had sewn around the nipple. I was like, oh, God. Can't show that here, unfortunately.
No, we can't show that here, but that reminds me of the One Wonder. The One Wonder Woman story.
Woo!
If you haven't seen that episode, you're missing out.
Yes. Missing out. Yeah, that was really fun. That was another one that we actually got an age restriction. I don't think they did full age restriction, but they got rid of the thumbnail because I used a fake boob for the O in redonkulous. It was literally like a beach ball with a boob on it or with a nipple on it. That was it. Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah.
That's the kids might see it. Oh, yeah, never mind the fact that they might see, the emaciated meth head with her nipples poking through the basketball net. But hey,
I got you.
Yeah, a fake boob. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
No, you got to protect the children's way.
If you've ever watched my earlier stuff where I tell you not to avoid the red flags, I give the specific advice. You go to a new woman's house. You go in the bathroom, you check the medicine cabinet for whatever she is taking. If you don't know what it is, take a picture of it and figure it out later.
Yes.
All right? Because there's a lot of things in that medicine cabinet which could severely impact your life.
I mean, you basically have access to like the pharmaceutical handbook everywhere you go. So just open a new tab so that you're not looking at the porn and, search it up. And that's exactly what happened in this particular article. Somebody decided to make a TikTok video about it because they felt violated. Well, only one problem. And we'll get to that. So, a man admits to Googling his date's medicine. Oh, what an invasion of privacy. Oh, my gosh. Not a good morning, she said. And apparently this video has been viewed 5.9 million times. I'm sure none of those are bots. Going to go down here to the actual thing. It's a 5-second clip. Chloe shares a screenshot of text exchanged supposedly between herself and her date from the previous evening. And the TikToker asked via text, "How's your evening?" And he responds back with a long block of text. "Hey, not to be rude, and this is super awkward for me." So he's prefacing it well. He's softening the blow. "The other night was fun, but I Googled those tablets that you left on your bathroom sink. So, super invasive of me, I know." No.
You left them out.
You left them out. And it said they were antipsychotics. You're not mentally ill, are you? Just a turnoff, and I wouldn't want to go further if so. So he explained what happened. It's clearly her fault. He didn't go rooting through the medicine cabinet. She left him on the sink, and he's letting her know flat out from the beginning, if you are, I don't want to move forward with this. So just be honest with me. And we're good.
I'm going to be honest. Listen, I have no idea why he texted her that.
Oh, and drink, everybody.
Okay, I have no idea why he texted her that shit. He should have just ghosted her ass.
I mean, unless she's living with her parents or something, at that point I could understand. Okay, if you're living with people, if you have a roommate, are these your pills? Are they somebody else's pills? I could see asking in that regard, but if it's her place and she lives alone, which, by the way, that's a red flag as well, because women who live alone typically want to parade a whole forest of wood through their wood chipper, and they don't want to be judged for it.
No, they go to the new aisle in Home Depot for the revolving door.
Yeah, just one for the front door, one for the back door, and the cocks just come in.
Yep.
And go out. No pun intended, and go out the back.
And the cocks just keep swinging on through.
And every once in a while, you get one that comes in the back door.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
Alcohol-related incident upon request, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never good.
Just sticking it out there.
Yeah, no pun intended. And of course, everybody's got their opinions over this, namely when men never fail to amaze me. Like, really?
So what?
And they're telling the chick that she dodged a bullet. You're the one on antipsychotics.
Well, my thing is this. Listen, if you are in your 20s and you need to take head meds, do you think it gets any better when you get older? Are you out of your fucking mind? Most of the people on these head meds don't need to be on head meds. They need to have a little bit of discipline, some self-respect, and the ability to actually see their issues and fix them. Because I can guarantee you the thing that's making them mentally ill is unhappiness.
Yeah. I mean, not going to say you're wrong.
I know I'm not wrong.
And we know from experience and from legit scientific studies that the majority of liberal women under 30 have a mental illness.
Yeah.
So there's your other problem.
Yeah, I mean, I remember
Stay away.
when I came back from Iraq, I went to Germany and they put me on head meds because they found the TBI. And I told the docs, I'm like, I will take these for 1 year and 1 year only. And they tried to tell me, well, you're going to have to take them for the rest of your life. I'm like, no. And I didn't. 1 year, I started weaning myself off. I was completely done with that shit at 14 months after the injury.
That's exactly how it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now, apparently, influencers are ingesting fish tank cleaner on purpose. Why? You guessed it, to fight aging.
What exactly are they taking?
Methylene blue. It is an antifungal dye often used to clean fish tanks.
Very familiar with it.
It's prescribed by physicians, allegedly, to treat Wow. Methemoglobinemia, a medical condition in which blood cannot deliver oxygen to different parts of the body. It said it's not harmful for most humans to consume it in therapeutic doses. Some experts are trashing claims from influencers that the dye enhances cognitive abilities, boosts metabolism, and fights aging.
All right.
And apparently this is the badge of honor. You stick your blue tongue out like you just ate Superman ice cream.
All right. So I have experience with this.
Okay.
Years ago, me and my buddy Richard, who's dead now, we remember the tidal wave gum that they used to have the liquid in the middle?
Yes.
All right. So we injected those with methylene blue, gave them to an individual in our Boy Scout troop, and explained to him that there's a new illness out and blah, blah, blah. And you'll know you really have it when you pee blue.
Oh, boy.
So we gave him 2 or 3.
Oh, you were f***ing with him.
We with him hard. We stained his mouth, his teeth, his gums, this like dark color blue. And he was pissing blue for like 18 hours. He was freaking out. His mother called Richard's mother. We all got in trouble. But it was still worth it.
Worth it.
Worth it. But yeah, I used to keep aquariums, so I know all about methylene and blue and fighting ick and other
It's good
pathogens.
times. Apparently, this has been going around to the point where this stuff is happening. They're claiming right here in a TikTok video that it can fight COVID symptoms and spike protein shit. And then it says, Sanders recalled one of his peers consumed a bottle of methylene blue and suffered side effects for months when they were in med school. Worst mess I've ever seen, he recalled, claiming the woman's mouth and her eyes turned blue.
Wow.
Woo!
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's some quality right there. Because
Yes.
I don't know, man.
That's bad news bears right there.
Bad news bears.
Canadian physician Dr. John warned his TikTok followers against taking methylene blue, saying it can cause potentially deadly complications for people who also take antidepressants. Well, that gets rid of 1/3 of women.
There you go. There you go.
And most of these Instagram influencers, I guarantee you, they're going to be on the head med sooner or later. I mean, that stat that we quote, 24% of Western women on head meds is 10 years old. It's got to be 33%.
It's got to be 30. Yeah, it's got to be like 1/3 now.
They want you addicted, ladies and germs.
They want you weak and addicted. They want everyone weak and addicted to something so they can control you.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you'd like to join Pop for Supporters Sundays, consider making a donation on Locals, Patreon, or Subscribe Star.